Alright, welcome back to a brand new video, talking about your program, talking about your experience. So, just had an argument with Pam. She got to come in here and start an argument whenever they feel emboldened. I had my son started reading for an hour. I told my daughter to start reading for half an hour. She was looking at her tablet. I turned around because I was pretty busy. I thought she was finished. And I saw her going out her bed. So I said, did you finish reading? So she goes and tell her mother. Mother comes in and wants to start an argument. Oh, she's tired. She's sleeping. I said, listen, she was watching her tablet all this time. She was not sleeping. Okay. It wasn't until I asked her. I told her to go read for half an hour. All of a sudden, she's sleeping. So she comes in. Well, when I came here, she was sleeping. I said, yeah, because I told her to go read. She wanted to go sleep. All right. I said, let her finish reading, and she goes to sleep. Well, she's tired and this and that. And then she's like, you gotta be a kid's, I gotta be an advocate for the kid. When they start talking that bullshit, okay, but advocate for their children, when they won't even make their children read, right? When they don't even make their children go to bed on time, when they're keeping their children home from school because they're too lazy to get up early and get their kids, make sure their kids dress, iron their clothes, feed them, and then send them to school. This is the mindset that I'm dealing with here. And, she's emboldened today because, again, you start to see how they use the New York Predator Department, particularly the female police officers today. And they do this from time to time. This is nothing new. They've done this already. Okay? So she feels very emboldened. So she's like yelling at me, yelling back at her. And I was like, I don't want to do this. And she actually made me curse her, which, again, I regret doing because I don't want to do this. But she's always feeling that she knows best when she don't do shit in terms of these kids' education. Okay? And I had to call her on a nightly, hey, make sure Ethan can go to bed. Make sure he gets to school on time. Because I have to tell her this stuff. Because we see what happened. He already missed a day of summer school because, she refused to get up early. Okay? And he's barely getting to school on time. Instead of getting to school ahead of time. But this is what they do. So I told her, I said, they must have you feeling very emboldened today. And then she goes, here he goes, let's call it a night and you can leave. I said, there you go. Before she even said it, I said it. And she came out and said it right after I said it. I said, there you go. Just because I know your conditioning, I know your patterns. And they start dangling those male carrots or female carrots in front of your eyes. You like to be social. They know that. They know how bored how your mind gets bored easily, how you're easily distracted. So they know exactly what to do, how to pull your strings, and you fall for it. While your kids their education is suffering because you want to have some so-called social presence or be social, right, at the detriment of your children. And then you want to come in here and want to argue with me because I told our daughter to read and you talk about advocate. Why don't you advocate for them reading? Why don't you advocate for them doing their homework? Why don't you advocate for their mental health? Right? But because you want to come in and show me who's boss, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to come in with your hyena mindset, with your hyena studio penis, right? It's unbelievable. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.